Good morning, manatees. Welcome to Friday. Your very first week in second grade is coming to a close. Isn't that amazing? So fast, the whole week just flew by. And just like that, you already finished your first week of school. I'm very proud of the way you are conducting yourselves during our Google Meets. Everybody's following the rules. I love how you're turning in your assignments and on time. Check your grades because I have graded many of them already, and I give you comments and feedback right away as soon as I can, as soon as you turn in your work. So that's great. All right, I want to go over a couple of things with you. So I'm going to share my screen just for a second to remind you of some upcoming events. All right, so let's take a look at our Google Classroom. Remember, this is one of the first things you do in the morning after, of course, brushing your teeth, washing your face, and having your breakfast. So once you're ready to learn, you log on and you go to our classroom. Manatees in the Google Classroom, check the stream, and if you did that right, you're already watching this video. Every day, remember, I post a message for you. You take your attendance and you read the directions for today. After you read the directions for today, you go to your classwork. Notice I posted our new assignments after our meet. So usually in our meet, I will give you a lesson. We go over our activities and then I post it if I hadn't already. Sometimes I won't post it before we have our meeting because I want us to go over it together before you have to do it on your own. All right? So check your classwork and you see what you have to do. So there's 3 things that are back to school activities. One of them is actually due today on Friday. And then the others are due this weekend, and one I think is not due until next Wednesday, right? You also have your math work, and it tells you it's due next Wednesday, and you have some reading work. And those are the activities we went over in our class. Now, if you're wondering what you're supposed to do, if you go to the class, you see a calendar off to the side, right? And you can view all of the assignments you have to do, and it will tell you if you've turned them in or not. Okay, my view is a little bit different. So of course mine tells me how many students turned it in, how many are still working, and how many I've graded. So some of you have turned in your daily due already, super fabulous. And I've already graded so many assignments and turned them back. All right, so as soon as I have work turned in, I will grade it. And you guys are staying on top of your work, which makes me so happy to give you great grades. And I know that makes you happy and your parents happy. So keep doing great, great things. All right. So let's recap from yesterday really quickly. We had a scavenger hunt and you had to get your math book, and this will be your reading book, and you'll need to have this. So in addition to being focused and following our rules for our workstation, I want you to make sure you have your materials. So every day for the 9 a.m. meet, I want you to have your Go Math, remember, Chapter 1 book. Go Math Chapter 1 book should be with you right by your side, and a pencil, okay? And then at our 12 o'clock meet in the afternoon with ELA, I want you to have your Government at Work book. Keep this one by your side also, okay? If you have those materials with you, then you are very well prepared for us to have our session together. Now, yesterday, we were working in our book, just getting familiar with using our materials, right? And we did a guided practice of page 2, and then I introduced to you IP work. And IP work means independent practice. And your job was to read IP, independent practice, page 3, and answer the question there. I hope you did that because today I'm going to ask you. So it asked, did the scientists see more humpback whales or more blue whales? And you need to tell me the answer when we meet at 9 o'clock. All right, my friends, see you in a little bit. Have a wonderful morning. And have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday We made it!